my name is Kathy Greer and I'm a big fan of the 127 yard sale. I've been going on the yard sale almost every year since it started. I actually knew the people that got it started. It started in Crossville and the Jamestown, Tennessee area. Sometimes I briefly would go, but here in the recent years, I've really dedicated 2 or 3 days to solid shopping. What I'll do is I'll get up in the morning very early and drive as far as I can drive until I see people start yanking the tarps off the stuff. Then I start shopping my way back to my central point in Crossville. Likewise the next morning, I'll get up, I'll drive as far as I can in the wee hours of the morning until I see people start pulling the tarps off. Usually, if I go north, it's usually about halfway up into Kentucky, and then I shop my way back to Crossville. Sometimes I wish I could clone myself off and I could start on both ends because I've never really shopped from the Gadsden end. One year, I actually took my van and was going to start in Cincinnati, Covington, but I lost the trail up near the city, so I ended up starting at the 127 right where it starts on the river. I shopped my way all the way back to Crossville with my van, spending the night at Walmart's, and I filled that van up. I ended up having to curl up to sleep in the back of that van before I got back to Crossville. That was when I was selling online. I doubled my money that year. I since haven't sold so much online as what I'm trying to do is complete some of my glassware collections. My favorite glassware is Fry glassware, Blanco glassware. I like Rainbow glassware and also some of the Ohio glass companies. The most expensive piece of glassware I ever sold was a piece of Greenwich Flint glassware, which I bought for $1 in Jamestown, Tennessee. I remember exactly where I bought it, and it sold for over $100 online. I was absolutely flabbergasted, okay? Sometimes you just never know. The best way to shop the yard sale is to kind of stay in your area. If I try to buy things that I'm really not sure about, sometimes I end up not getting what I spent out of them. So I try to stay with the glassware. I really am excited this year about the yard sale. I get my cooler ready. You have to have plenty to drink. I take sandwich meat, string cheese. Be totally prepared because you never know if you're going to encounter a place to eat along the way or not. Now don't get me wrong, there's a lot of places to eat. There's a lot of barbecue going on, and I love the homemade ice cream. Every time I see homemade ice cream, have to have it. Absolutely have to have it. Usually it is so hot, you just love the ice cream. What I have here, this is my outfit that I normally wear. This is a little kerchief that I dip in cold water and it swells up and it keeps my neck cool. You always have to have a hat to protect your face from the sun. Likewise, this shirt here I purchased at the Pell Mell General Store. This is a Martha White flour sack made into a baseball shirt. It's made out of cotton and it is quite breezy, and I just love to wear it. Also, it's a conversation piece since the Pell Mell General Store has gone out of business. The things that I love about the yard sale is that you never know what you're going to come across. I always take your camera because there's always impressive things. My big challenge every time I go to the yard sale is show me something I've never seen before. If you can show me something I've never seen before, it's really hard to do because I've seen a whole lot of stuff. But anyway, I always take a lot of pictures. I may or may not spend all my money, but I have a big time doing it. I sometimes buy a lot of small stuff, but I try to save my money for one large item that I really feel like it's worth investing in. One year I bought a set of glass funnels, huge glass funnels. I paid a little more than I thought I should for them, but later come to find out each funnel is worth twice I paid for the whole bunch. So anyway, that's all for now. Welcome to the 127 yard sale.